Good evening, everyone. I do not have an intro. So one of the things I'm working with Canva on is the fact that it's supposed to be royalty free when I pay for Canva, and the problem with that is I switched from my company channel, my fun company channel, to Geek Meets Eats, and so I'm getting whacked, and so I have like 1,800 hours of unusable or that's not counting towards monetization of shows because they got to get that fixed. So as soon as that gets fixed, then I'll go back to using a musical intro, or I got to convince Lisa's daughter to make me an intro. So
you may make you some music. I can do that.
Yeah, I need a theme song really bad. I don't really care, it's not like I want something more upbeat because I try to be upbeat for the shows, but I'm trying to figure something out. What's up, Daddy? How are you? So yeah, it went from 75 here in Michigan last week to today it was snowing and it's 33 out, and there was actually so much snow on the back porch that when I put Fenway out, Fenway slid basically off the porch. So, hi, Soupy. So as you guys can see, I've got Umpty on tonight. I got a box here from Umpty, and then I have a very heavy box here from Nick. And I was told to get French fries and taco chips. So I had taco chips. They're not the scoops. I had Chili's tortilla chips. So we're going to use those for tonight. But we're going to start with this. So I'm super excited about this. Umpty, what's my favorite movie franchise?
Back to the Future.
It is. And Funko recently dropped two dogs.
Oh, Toto
and Einstein. So at least they put them in a sorter, which is nice. Sometimes they do not. So we'll start with Toto. He's super cool. This was the part of the proceeds for these benefited the ASPCA. Now, I don't necessarily agree with all the politics of ASPCA, but this is Toto, the dog from Wizard of Oz, in his little basket. I do like the box, and there's a little bit about ASPCA on the back. I mean, I guess any saving of an animal is good, but I do know they do put quite a few down because of overcrowding and stuff like that. So Fenway's from a rescue that does not put their animals down unless it's an absolute must medically. Hey, Mom, how are you? So, Mom, here's Toto. But this is who I really wanted. I had to get him because I have the entire Back to the Future set except for the Glow Doc Brown, which I'll never own because he's way too expensive. So this is Einstein. He's got the stopwatch around his neck, and he's also got his paw on the controller for the DeLorean when Doc sends him back. And it says on the back, if I can get it, in celebration of World Animal Day and as part of Funko's Pops with a Purpose program, Funko will donate $10 from the sale of this pop to the ASPCA, an organization dedicated to preventing cruelty to animals. Yes, as my mom said, they pay their employees way too much money. It needs to go more to the pets. But that's what I got today in the box. So Einstein is over my right shoulder right now. And then Umpty, you recently did a mystery box drop for
new camera
mic, and you're using the new mic tonight, huh?
Yep, that's pretty good. Better camera too.
Yeah, much better. So you can actually see Umpty, and he's got his signature fisherman bucket hat on. So when it got here, I noticed that it looked like someone had opened it or tried to pull something out, and I contacted Umpty right away and let him know. And he's like, well, check and see. You should have two boxes and something. And I could see something in there. Little did I know what was all in here. So, Mom, this would be fun with the littles, but this is also something that, and I'm going to give you the honor, Umpty, of choosing what I jellify next. So, Umpty sent me not one, but two of these Jello Jiggler molds. So this is what's that movie called? Madagascar, yeah. So we've got two of these. Now what I think is really interesting is this one. And this is a big, almost like a 10 by 14 or so, and this is Jello bean size, so they're like giant jelly bean flavors, and you could really do some funky things with that, almost like they do like Birdie Spots and the gross flavored jelly beans. I could probably do something fun, like an anchovy one in there. You wouldn't know until you basically got it up in your mouth, but this looks like
casserole. That would be a good one.
Yeah. And then there's 2 of these. These are for 4th of July, so we will do a jellified 4th of July. Maybe we'll do like a barbecue one. We're gonna do like a jellified hot dog and coleslaw and all kinds of stuff. Yes, Mom, we could do Jello shots too. The bean ones would be good as the Jello shots. And then this one is Phineas and Ferb, and there's 3 of these. Phineas and Ferb ones. Even got an angry beaver in there, or whatever that platypus thing is. So we got those are fun. And then we've got 2 of these, which are Monsters Inc. or Monsters University. So we got these 2 of these guys here. These will be fun. These are bigger ones, so you can do more of your entree type jellified food in there. And then we've got 2 Christmas ones. So it's a Santa face. It is a snowman, a star. It's a gingerbread man and a Christmas tree. And then this one I think I need to do something spicy in, because this one is from NASCAR. There's 5 vehicles, like NASCAR looking vehicles, that are in here. But this would be fun to do, like big race day like Daytona 500. And then I actually do not have one of these. Why am I blurry? Come on. Come on. Come on. Focus out. Why are you not focusing? Come on. I'm blurry. Well, I'll put this one up close anyway so you can see it. So this is a silicone bump mold. And the funny thing is, I was just watching a video the other day on YouTube, and they took crescent rolls, 2 packages of them, and put it in the bottom of this, and then baked it to make a giant, like almost like a bagel bun kind of a thing. And then they cooked eggs in a different one, so it was a ring. Then they cooked bacon on a sheet pan in a ring, so you could put it on there, and cheese slices. So it was like a giant breakfast sandwich that you could share with like an entire family.
Wow.
So it was like the biggest one I've ever seen. But I think that would be fun to do with the littles. I think that would be super awesome. So Umpty, you want to give some details on this? Do you have any boxes left, or did you sell out?
No, I sold them all.
Sold them out. Okay. And what was the
They were $20 a piece. There was 15 boxes. They were valued between $19 to $48, and there were 2 Freddy Funkos in there.
2 Freddy Funkos.
And that was shipped, so most of them all were pretty much overvalued.
Oh wow, okay. I have not peeked because I wanted to wait for tonight. Hey, Mama J, how are you? So the first one we will there, and he put them in sorters, which was nice. So this is the first one we're gonna open. Dude, this is old.
They're some pretty old ones. They're not a bunch of new stuff either. There's a few newer ones, but
I have one other Walking Dead pop. I do not have this one. I have the Daryl, like a very early Daryl one. This is Rick Grimes, and he is from 2013. So this is like a really old one. That's cool. You know what he was sitting at? Umpty, or do you want me to look it up?
Not. You might want to look it up. I don't remember.
And I'm trying to give you as much detail as possible, Nick. So.
Mama J's ready for Jello shots.
Well, of course, Mama J's ready for Jello shots. I wonder if you can ship Jello shots. Dead Zone said he picked up his boxes today. So this one, 2013. And I'm on Hobby DB because if anybody's noticed on the Funko site lately or the Funko app, the chases are listed at the common value of a lot of the sodas, and then the commons are listed for the chase value. So it's all
idea.
not that one, not that one, not that one. It's not the bloody one. $34. So I paid 20 and this one's worth 34. So I definitely got my value out of that. So it's $14 over value. So thank you, Auntie. And then this is the last one. I think I picked 9 and 11 or something. Well, I peeked, and Ma Lane is going to steal this one. So this is Bashful from the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and I got my mom. I think my mom has Dopey. I think I gave her that one. So this is Bashful. Again, this is not a new one. 2017. Bashful. And it says Disney Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs 80 years. Man, I can't believe that movie's that old.
I think I seen that one re-release in the theaters, I think, when I was young. It was probably the 30th anniversary or something.
And he too is coming in at $34. So I paid $40 and I got $68 in value. So I was $28 over value. So thank you very much, Umpty.
You picked the numbers, so you picked the good ones.
Great box. Great boxes. Great boxes. Looks like Umpty, she said. There you go, Umpty. There's another sticker right there. You is Bashful.
I do have that's my newest sticker that went out to my Patreons today. One of them.
That's awesome. Yeah. It's Umpty holding a Funko Pop.
Of my custom Chuck Pop.
Of your custom Chuck Pop, yes.
Chuck holding his Chuck Pop.
Hey, Nadia, how are you? All right. So for those of you who have not met him yet, Nick has been new to the channel this year. And so this is Nick Bayer right below me here. And Nick has sent me a extremely heavy box of goodies here to try. And I was told before the show that I needed fresh French fries and tortilla chips. So, I mean, when I say heavy, it's so heavy that when I put it down in the chair that I knocked 2 pops off this wall right here. So it's killer. This, I mean, Nick, how much does this thing weigh? Like 15 pounds?
Roughly.
Yeah. It's insane. I don't think I've ever got a goodies box. I even ordered stuff off of Whatnot. There was a guy that was doing Canadian snacks, and that box didn't even end up being this heavy.
It's probably full of one chip challenge chips for you.
Yeah, my brother found more, and he's like, "Yeah, you need to eat those." All right, so we're gonna start these. This is in a Funko sorter.
Yeah, there's 2 sorters on top. Now remember, this is a mixture of Texas and Colorado flavors.
Okay. Is there anywhere you want me to start? Should I start with the sorters, or is there something else you want me to start with?
The sorters are great.
Okay, we'll start.
They get the ball running.
All right, so this is the first one here. There is a jar of something in here. Green chili adobe milling. So is this salsa, or is this like a sauce to put on?
So you can either or. You can just eat it with chips.
You can eat this one with chips. All right, we're gonna try this one. So, this one's got fire roasted green chili peppers, chicken base is in here, and it says serving suggestions: serve on all your favorite dishes: eggs, potatoes, burgers, turkey, burritos, with chips, or just about anything you can think of.
Ice cream.
Yep.
Ice cream. Yeah.
Now, can I get it open? Yep. There we go.
Yeah, it's better you open now than in the fridge when it gets cold. It's even harder when it gets cold.
Oh, it smells so good. And there's big chunks of something in here.
The green chilies.
It looks like maybe an onion or something. Or maybe it's chili.
There's that all. There should be some of everything in there.
Oh my gosh, Nick, this is so good.
Yeah, I'm addicted. I get a case every summer.
You get the fire roasted in there. It's not like overheat your mouth.
Mm-mm. Yeah, those are just the medium.
Oh, this is just the medium?
Yeah.
But then you've got, it's almost creamy, if you will, because of, I think, that the chicken base and stuff that's in it. So, I mean, you could put this over enchiladas or anything. This is like an all-purpose sauce. This is, Umpty, you're missing out, man. Mmm. Mom, I'll have to bring this over so you can try it. That was so good. Of course, the dog came over because she heard me open something.
Food?
So, is Colorado known for being Tex-Mex, or?
They're mostly known for the New Mexico green chilies.
Okay.
And since they're seasonal, people will buy like bushels at a time and put them up for the winter.
Oh, that's cool. My mom got those hatch chilies, I think is what they were, and got a whole case of those, and
Yeah, buddy.
those were good.
I
She
think
did a lot
they're
with them,
good.
though. All right, jar number 2. This is 25th year anniversary Texas premium home style. So this is another salsa here. This is a red salsa.
Yeah, this is your garden variety Texas taste of Texas.
Ooh. There must be cilantro in there because I can smell it.
I think so. And that's the meat.
Yep.
That's the medium as well.
Thank
They
you.
make it hot.
Yeah, I still have to schedule with Cord to do the 1 chip challenge, and I'm dreading it. If you haven't guessed,
Right.
that when it turns it's going to turn my mouth blue, and B, if I end up throwing up, it's going to come back out blue. Mmm. I like this because they left chunks of vegetables in there.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's got a little bit of heat, like it'll warm your mouth up, but it's not a lingering, like, kick your head off heat, even at the medium. Some people don't even like the medium, but they didn't overcook it, so you get the really good taste of the cilantro coming through. Chunks of onion that are in here. And I noticed that they left some of the seeds in, which is probably why it's medium.
Right.
So, but this is delicious.
Caitlin,
This is probably one of the best jarred salsas I've ever had.
Pretty good.
Nice date hat. Shut up, Caitlin.
What is she saying?
She said, "Nice date hat, Brandy." Because I got my work snow beanie on. Well, this one I'm gonna have to wait or make separately, but this is Cocopelli's bean soup mix. You want to explain that?
Yes, it's Cocopelli. It's a native Indian mixture from Colorado.
And it says I can put this in the crock pot now that it's starting to get cold. This is perfect.
All right.
And I can get ham hocks. That's not a problem.
And I believe that one has a spice packet already in it. It's either that one or the other one.
I don't know. It says wash beans and put them in with 3 cups of water to 1 cup of dry beans. Add 2 cured ham hocks or any other choice of meat, 1 large onion, garlic, salt, pepper. Cook until beans are soft or desired texture. When beans start to soften, you may add a variety of other vegetables if you like.
Okay, so that one doesn't have the spice packet.
And that's fine because I mean, I'll do it like this says, and I know I can get ham hocks easy enough to put in there. And I'm a Southern girl at heart, so I love putting the ham hocks in there and getting that smoky flavor. This has got black beans, pinto beans, black-eyed peas, which I love too because I grew up in North Carolina. Great Northerns, baby limas, small reds, pink beans, Mayakoba beans, yellow split peas, and green split peas.
Yeah, buddy.
This is also by this Adobe milling company that did the green chili. Hey, Ryan Milky.
Ryan Milky said, "Howdy, stranger."
Hey, Ryan. Been a while. This is actually my debut return to YouTube. I've been out for a while.
Well, I appreciate it. I was actually Umpty's first to go.
Yep. That's the first time
I de-virginized him to coming on YouTube.
that was.
I've been laid up in and out of hospital for the last couple weeks.
Oh. Okay. Now this one is a baggie, and let's see what this says. The baggie
Is it
in a
in-
bag.
Yeah, I put bagged it in case it split, but that is powdered green chili.
Oh my gosh, the smell.
You can put that on anything, and it's going to sound weird, but if you sprinkle it on ice cream, it does taste good. Vanilla ice cream, it does
Vanilla
taste
ice
good.
cream. See,
Yeah.
I don't find that weird. I can't exactly. I took a big inhale, so my nose is kind of tingling right now. But it doesn't sound weird to me because I actually went to an olive oil store and was looking for a more grassy flavored olive oil because I didn't realize that they actually do taste quite differently. To put on a cinnamon ice cream.
Ooh.
And so I'm going to get some vanilla ice cream, and I'm going to try this on a live stream with the green chili powder on it. And I think that would be awesome. Now, the guys that did my dad's birthday party, they made a smoked hay ice cream.
Ooh.
And I bet you that would be good. Or doing a sweet corn ice cream would be awesome as well.
Interesting. And you can put that on anything also on top of eggs, in your beans, anything you want to add a little spice to.
So I'll throw some in this bean soup next too.
There you
This is awesome though. So now I got something new and fun to play with.
go.
That smells amazing. And the dog is looking at me like, "Are you going to share something, Mom?" Now she's teasing you because this morning she got farm fresh eggs and she also got bacon. So, so it's funny that you sent this, Nick. This is the Slap Ya Mama Cajun seasoning.
Yes.
So I am gonna open this so I can try it. But I have a funny story that goes with this. So my brother, Adam, I think it was Adam. Pretty sure it was Adam. Mom, are you here? I think it was Adam. Hey, Arcade, how are you? My grandmother said at a dinner, "This is so good." Oh my gosh, that you could slap your grandma, and he literally hauled off and socked her when she said that.
Now you're gonna want to use that sparingly, but lightly dust it over the French fries.
Lightly dusted over the French fries. Okay, French fries. And they are still slightly warm, shockingly.
Nick, when you gonna start doing food boxes?
Well, now I got to reciprocate. I got to send him a bunch of Michigan stuff. Now, I don't know that we have anything this good.
We got some stuff real regional, but it's something you couldn't ship. Burgoo and barbecue mutton are probably our best two local dishes.
Barbecue mutton?
Yep.
Okay, so
She
lightly dusted my French fries.
Yeah, that slap your mama is probably going to be the hottest thing in the box.
I'm glad you told me to use it sparingly. Mom, was it Adam that slapped Grandma after she said it was? Oh my!
All right, we're done for the night.
This is so good. This is no, after I've lived through the one chip challenge and the nitro gummy bear and what else have I done? Devil's toe and all that kind of stuff. This is easy to do.
Okay.
Well, it's a good spice flavor. You got a couple of different layers of pepper coming through. There's a slight hint of sweetness. Man, this is good. What else in this? It says in 1996, Anthony T.W. Walker and his family gathered around the kitchen table, determined to make a great Cajun seasoning blend that would delight customers at their local deli. If they're getting the proportions right, they tossed all of the ingredients into a giant pickle jar and had their young son, Jack and Joe, mix it by rolling the jar back and forth to each other. With the seasoning blend completed, all they needed was a name. Drawing inspiration from TW's well-known dish, world-famous Slap Ya Mama Atomic Potatoes, his wife, Jennifer, insisted that the seasoning be called Slap Ya Mama. With the approval of TW's mother, Wilda Marie, the Slap Ya Mama brand was born. Today, legend has it that every time a mama uses it, she receives a loving slap on her back and a kiss on the cheek for another great tasting dish. And it says try it on everything from late night snack. You know what this would be good on, Nick? Is popcorn.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. Or Chex Mix.
Or Chex Mix. Like doing a spicy Chex Mix. Mmm. And there's a shrimp dip recipe that's on here, which I'll have to try that. It's cream cheese, mayo, ketchup, onion, bell peppers, and shrimp. And then add the Slap Ya Mama seasoning to taste. So now I got that to try. Mom, we're going to have to try making this shrimp.
Got plenty of projects in that box.
We got to figure out what we can turn into Jello out of that.
Oh, I can do this. We can do some actual of the beans with that in it. You don't know if it's salt and pepper, seasoning salt, or Slap Ya Mama. All right, so now we've got. Oh, we don't have these in Michigan. It's Whataburger, and it's spicy ketchup. Now I see why you told me to get French fries.
Yeah, and that go with the fries too.
We don't have them here. They have not made it to Michigan, which I'm shocked.
Wow.
I like the honey sriracha on my fries. That's what I've been eating on my French fries.
Ooh.
And it's not spicy, burn your mouth spicy, but it's got a good flavor.
Yeah, and you can smell the pepper a little. Like I sniff everything before I eat it. I don't know why. I get it from my dad.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, then if it's rotten before you do it, like milk or anything. I learned it when I was in elementary school, and the cooler broke, and that ruined me for drinking milk because it was sour.
Oh no.
Ooh. Oh man. Take it. You can put like a quarter cup of this and make your own barbecue sauce with it too.
Good stuff.
Okay, those I'm probably going to eat through the rest of the show. I'm just saying. Okay, now we got a bag of bolita beans. And I've never heard of bolita beans.
They're a New Mexico, Colorado staple.
It's a little sweeter than the pinto bean. It has a tendency to absorb the flavor of added condiments and cook faster than the pinto beans. Very good in chili, an excellent soup bean, and tasty baking beans. So you could actually make your own baked beans with this?
Yeah. And it should say Anasazi beans.
Yeah.
Okay, Anasazi was an Indian tribe in Colorado where they found the beans that were dehydrated and they started growing. They only grow in that area.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it says they old Mexican beans that date back approximately 7,000 years. Seeds of the bolitas were found in Tehuacan Valley, Puebla, Mexico during an archaeological excavation. Beans similar to bolitas were also found in the cliff dwellings of Mesa Verde National Park, located in southwestern Colorado. The Spanish explorers that came from Mexico are believed to have brought bolita beans with them when they came up the Rio Grande Valley. Today, the only people that are familiar with the bolita beans are the Spanish descendants that were raised along the Rio Grande River in New Mexico and the San Luis Valley of Colorado. That's awesome.
And supposedly, they don't give you as much gas as a regular pinto bean.
Well, see, that's a good thing, because I'm not trying to get gross, but to be funny is, so Lisa's eating healthier, and her aunt, if they're watching, hi Aunt Beth, her aunt was over. So the other day, I forget what she fed me. Oh, roasted broccoli. And I take after my grandmother, and that broccoli gives me the worst gas ever.
Mm.
And then last night we had chicken, Brussels sprouts, She put some coleslaw out on the table, and of course I ate that too. And I mean, I felt bad for the dog last night. I mean, I don't even know if my comforter was touching me. Not trying to be gross, but I think when you get older, you get more gassy.
Oh yeah.
And Nadia says, Nick, we have a male Karen that comes to our store and even filed a complaint against me. Don't worry, it's nothing bad.
Oh, she got a Darren.
You Darren? I've never heard anybody say that before. That's hilarious. Darren and Karen.
Right. Good luck with that, Nadia.
I'm still eating the ketchup because it's really good. I do need Beano. I honestly do need Beano. And it's like it's getting to the point now. I think I literally need to eat some of that or take some of that every day. Haha, Mama J. All right. And then here's the Anasazi beans. So these are more of a dark red.
Yeah.
And what it says about these is am I saying that right? Anasazi?
Mm-hmm.
These are one of the few crops cultivated by the Anasazi Indians. Is a Navajo word meaning the ancient ones. The Anasazi Indians were best identified for their architectural achievements, known today as cliff dwellings, and inhabited their structures as early as 130 AD. Today, these structures can be seen in areas such as the Mesa Verde National Park, located in the southwestern Colorado. Anasazi beans are faster cooking with a sweeter flavor and can be used for all bean dishes such as chili, baked soups, and Mexican food. And there's another recipe for that. Apparently, all of these beans go well with ham hocks, and I'm not surprised. Tats, how are you?
Howdy, Tats.
Yeah, and with the Anasazis, they have the speckles on them, but they cook. When they cook, they're all one color.
Do they turn like a pinky color, or they turn more of a brown, like a pinto?
Kind of like a pinto.
Well, this is going to be fun. And then what I'll do is I'll do these on 3 separate days and tell you which one makes me the gassiest.
Yeah, there you
go. So what? These are all say they're from Dove Creek. So what? Dove Creek, is that in southwestern Colorado?
Yes.
And so I guess I didn't realize that there was such a, like this culture that was there. I mean, when I think of Colorado, I think of ski resorts and snow.
Yeah, that's your eastern side. This is all on the western side.
Okay. And you are on the western side of Colorado?
Pagosa Springs, Dove Creek, all that area over there. It's what they call the Four Corners, where New Mexico, Utah, Colorado, and I forget the other state, maybe Arizona.
Oh, okay.
There's a spot where you can stand and be in all 4 corners of the states.
At one shot?
Yep.
Oh, that would be interesting. Hey, Newell, how are you? That's really cool. I have when my mom and I went to Cancun, we went to, I think it was this. There's a spot on an island full of iguanas, by the way. That is the southernmost point of North America, and that was like the only cool thing I've ever done as far as location wise. Okay, so this I know. So the Salt Lick is in Austin.
Yes.
I have been there because my aunt and uncle lived in Austin. I don't remember trying this before, the barbecue sauce, because I like to eat my barbecue sans sauce, except for my burnt ends. But this stuff, Salt Lick is very, very well known. If you guys, it's been on a ton of times on Food Network and the Cooking Channel. It's what I like about that restaurant and going there is that in the smack dab in the center of the restaurant is a giant pit where they cook all the meat, and then they do the coiled sausages, and obviously Texas is best known for brisket. My dad does mean brisket too. But you know what I might try this with, Nick, is I might put this on some thick cut bacon.
There you go.
And see if I can't barbecue some bacon. And Caitlin and Newell are conducting business in there, so woo! There's some vinegar in this.
And for tonight's purposes, you can just try the French fry.
Does this got mustard in it?
I think so.
It does. So where I grew up in North Carolina. So North Carolina's got two. Ooh, this is good. North Carolina has two barbecue sauce areas. One side of the state is a mustard based, which is the eastern side of North Carolina, and the western side is a vinegar based. So when my mom makes barbecue, she does the vinegar based because that's what we grew up on. So it's ketchup, apple cider vinegar, red pepper flake, and a little bit of sugar is all that it is. And like the more liquid, the better on that. But the mustard base is something that I grew up on as well.
Interesting.
In Santa's workshop. I eat at Salt Lake last time I was in town with your Aunt Tammy. Yeah, I actually got Salt Lake when I was. Did we get it when we were at the airport, Mom? Too? When we stopped there? Apparently, Mama J went to. I went to the actual North Pole. Mama J said, and Caitlin asked if she shopped in Santa's workshop, and Mama J said yes, and she sat on his lap. Has it got maple in it too?
I would not be surprised.
Cane sugar, vinegar, mustard, ground mustard seeds, turmeric, which is what's giving it the yellow, Worcestershire sauce, which can go on everything. Molasses. Okay. I knew I tasted something that was
Mapley.
more caramely or anything. I don't know which I like better, the sauce, the barbecue sauce, or the spicy ketchup. They're kind of both good. At the same time. They're both really good, actually. Now I just got to convince my dad to barbecue something.
Shouldn't be too hard. Of course, it's kind of cold for barbecue.
Nah, he just goes in and out of the house. Quickie, what's going on? We're trying things that Nick sent me. Spectre was 13 because he didn't want to sit on Santa's lap. I hope at 13 he wasn't sitting on Santa's lap. Although, if given the option, I would probably sit on Santa's lap if it was the recreated from the Christmas Story movie. All right. Let's see what else we got. So we got 3 suckers in here.
Should be 4.
4. Sorry. Yep. Found the 4th one. So 2 are like an amber orange color and 2 are white.
I know 2 of the flavors are Tutti Frutti. I'm not sure what the other 2 are.
2 of the flavors are Tutti Frutti. Okay. So we'll try the white one first. Let's see what the flavor. So they look like little honey bears in case you guys can't see that. And he's holding a little beehive kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it helps if I actually read the stick. It says pina colada right on it.
There you go.
So what's the story on these suckers? Where do these come from?
Colorado. They're just like little fun novelty things from a place called Honeyville that makes a lot of flavored whipped honeys and spreads.
Are you a honey guy?
A little bit.
Well, we'll definitely have to send you some Lane Farms honey.
Ooh.
Depending on the time of the year, it depends on the flavor. This has got a really good coconut flavor. Depending on the time of the year. So the best we ever had was when they invaded the blueberry farm. And instead of it being like that super florally honey, it almost tasted like caramel. Brandy, you are what you eat. Suck up. Thanks, Newell. All right, so this must be the Tutti Frutti one. Oh, this one says chocolate strawberry.
Okay, then maybe okay.
Chocolate strawberry. Okay. But it tastes like Tutti Frutti. Like, it tastes like what I would expect Tutti Frutti to taste like. You get at the back end, you get the chocolate. This is good too. Newell likes to give me all kinds of trouble.
Of course.
Caitlin, I showed off my new sticker when you wasn't on here. And they all got mailed out today. Sticker packs for my patrons.
I love when I get an umpty sticker pack. I like them both, but if I had to choose between the two, the pina colada one is really, really good. And sometimes pina colada can like take on that suntan lotion flavor, and this one doesn't. This one is really good.
That's my favorite mixed drink.
All right, last but not least is Mama Bee's Honey. This is a product of. So is this someplace around you?
Believe that's Colorado also.
Let's try this too. I don't think my dad, Umpty. I know we promised you some honeycomb, but we have not harvested it yet.
I'm good. I got to get all this stuff ready to make that. So.
Oh, it's good.
And I think that honey had the honeycomb in it as well.
Oh, it's really good. It's not over floral. What you should do is if you have one of these, Nick, when I send you ours, try them side by side, and you'll taste the difference. And it all depends on where the bees go. Like we had some that we harvested like late in the fall, and I swear to God, it smelled like feet. But didn't the feet smell didn't translate over to the flavor of it because it was because they got into goldenrod at the end of the season, and that's what made it kind of taste like funk. We'll fry. So, Nick, tell us a little bit more about yourself. So, obviously, you sent me sorters, so you have a Funko collection. So, what kind of Funkos do you collect?
Mostly Marvel, a little DC. As far as the Marvel goes, anything Spider-Man or Venom, oddballs here and there, but Deadpool. I am complete on the zombies and complete on the Venomized.
Oh wow! How many do you? How big's your collection? Like, how many do you think you have?
A little over 800.
Oh, holy crap! Okay. Caitlin says, "Umpty looks like a honey guy. I bet he got his paw stuck in a honey pot once or twice."
That was a great job. Into Caitlin.
Caitlin says, "I saw some honeycomb ice cream the other day. I almost got it just to try." Shocking that Caitlin would come out from underneath her rock and actually try something.
How about some Spumoni ice cream today to try? When I've had it, I like it.
I haven't. I'm hoping that my one flavor comes back because I think it was a winter flavor. It was like bourbon brown butter or something, and that's like, oh, it's so good, so good.
Yeah, it's probably deluxe ice cream. Mine was Kroger brand cheap ice cream, but they did have a peppermint one I bought last time. It was pretty good.
Oh, that's cool.
Brandy, do you guys get Bluebell way up there?
Yes, sometimes. Sometimes I can find it. We mostly have Turkey Hill is the big brand around here, and then there's Prairie Farms, which is I think local or like a Michigan company.
It's down here too.
But that's about what we have. So what I want to send you back, Nick, is I'm going to send you back some stuff that I'm hoping I can find you are the Coney chili. So there's different chilies that come from around the country, and Michigan's Coney dog chili is very much different than New York's Coney chili. So I want to send you some of that so you can try that. I hope you like hot dogs. And
definitely.
We have Better Made chips that are here, but they've got a bunch of different kinds. And one of the funkiest ones, well, there's two things, is I'll send you some honey cheese curls. Because they are like Cheetos, but they're slightly sweet, and I'm addicted to them. Like anytime I find them, I'll buy like 7 bags at one time. It's like you buying a case of the green chili. And then we have Saunders, which is a fudge in chocolate company and caramel. Ooh. And we have Jiffy brands. Like I know you can probably get those in a lot of the national grocery stores. but they're local here, and honestly, they came out now with, and I can only find it sometimes, is a honey cornbread, which would go good with your honey there.
Yeah, the beans.
And the bean soup.
Yeah.
Your grandpa used to work for an ice cream company. Yes. Yeah, Puritan is who grandpa used to work for. Caitlin said, Yarnell is the local ice cream here. Their vanilla is the best. Teresa says, love Spumani, one of my favorite. Nadia said, have a great weekend, everybody. Nadia, have a good night. Anthony just popped in.
Nadia.
What's up, Anthony? Saunders is good. She sent me some. Did I send you the fudge? No, I think I did. The fudge is like so thick on a spoon you could just like eat it like that. It's ridiculous.
Oh wow!
And I think I sent her brownie mix from Jiffy, and but I'll see what else I can find you, and obviously we'll send you some of our honey and actually I think, Mom, did you can salsa this year or did we not do salsa? I'll send you some of the stuff that we canned from the farm too, Nick, so that you can try that as well. We'll put a big care package.
I was gonna say I almost sent you a jar of habanero fudge.
Ooh, I would eat it. I'd make my brother try it too, though, since he thinks he's so funny and buying me the one chip. Now, are you? I know Umpty is, but are you into the NFTs at all?
No.
No. Umpty, did you buy any of the Matrix ones today?
Nope. I'll just get some comments later.
I got 2 packs.
What'd you hit?
I had a Legendary Twins.
Awesome. That's the one you wanted, wasn't it?
Well, I would love to have had the Neo leaning backwards, the Grail, but
that twin one's going to be the big one.
That twin one is cool because they're the all white guys that, you know, they're like completely pale with the white dreads and then the sunglasses on. But out of all of the Matrix movies, that chase scene with those guys, because they can turn into ghosts, so they're not always in a physical state, and so that chase scene, and when they got Rob Zombie playing in the background, is just like one of my favorite parts of any of the Matrix. So I was happy to get that one. I didn't really want Trinity. I didn't really want like a Morpheus or anything. I'm not gonna get enough to do the royalty set, but I was pleasantly shocked that I got one of the legendaries.
People, I know one guy posted on Instagram, he spent $400 and then getting up and redeemables. So.
Well, that's kind of like Gasolcast spending what $780, and they didn't hit very much on that horror one.
I bought 1 pack and got a legendary.
And you bought 1 pack and got I didn't hit anything on the last one. My mom's asking me if I want a bowl of kielbasa potato soup. Yes, I do, Mother.
Bring me one too.
And Umpty would like you to ship him some as well.
Oops, we lost Nick.
I'm trying. We'll hope Nick pops back in. I'm trying to figure out how I have it here. But I'm trying to figure out how to ship. No, I don't eat salmon. No, I don't. I like tuna, but I don't like salmon for whatever reason, unless it's cured. It's weird. I'm trying to ship Fox some of our frozen marinara sauce, but I kind of did a test run on something else, and because of the condensation as it melted down, it leaked all over the box and it ruined the box. So I got to figure out how to get that to New York. Mom, you don't have to do that. If you do, I'd wait until I'm about done. I'm hoping Nick will be able to pop back in. Nick, send her some and added Carolina Reapers to it. Caitlin, you are just evil tonight. You should have seen her in the swap chat earlier. Somebody said that they did their boxes overvalue for the swap, and Caitlin said as long as it wasn't for me. God. Of course you eat tuna, Sharon Mydell. I mean, I'll eat salmon sometimes in sushi form, but that's even rare on that. I will opt for other things other than salmon. Something set me. I used to eat it all the time, and then something set me sideways on it, and I don't remember what it was. I don't remember at all. So I put If you want some comments, send me your address, and I'll just transfer you the comments because I don't really care about those.
Okay, that's cool. That's about all. I try to get a few in every one of them.
Yeah. And you're back.
Sorry, my other tablet died.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Had to switch tablets.
Yeah, you're fine. I put the couple of epics that I had and stuff on up on Atomic Hub.
I think I still got one Game of Thrones epic. And I don't know and I probably have some of the WB ones.
Let's see. See if everything's gone. So the only thing I have left is the Freddy Funko as Neo epic. That's still up there. Everything else sold. I'm quite shocked.
Yeah, it's a big set, I think, ain't it? Pretty big set. So people are trying to get the royalties. We're going to buy all that stuff.
Caitlin, do you want me to play this now?
Play it.
Well, there's something that looks like, I don't know if it's a bull. Oh no, it's the Mandalorian. On the blurg. Oh, Mom. We got to get this for the yard. I have a 6-foot inflatable leg lamp for my front porch. This is way too big. But it'll fit in my mom's yard. That's for darn sure. But hang on, let me bring this up. So you guys can see it here.
They do make.
I literally just saw it and sent it to you.
I told you they do make a Star Wars jiggler mold, but I never have seen that one.
I'm still eating my pina colada sucker.
Those things are good.
Yeah, they are. See if it pops up here. Everything's running slow. Come on.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, it's a Walmart. $149. Okay, for $149, it might actually fit on my porch. I might have to get both.
Or build a bigger porch.
Or build a bigger porch. Because the leg lamp has to go out there. It lights up. It looks pretty cool in the wintertime. Marlene, make this goober send me honey. She slacks on shipping. Yes, I do. I need this. I forgot to put it in the last. Wait, no, I thought I put some in the last box I sent you.
Yeah, I'm waiting on that Oompa Loompa soda.
Teresa's calling you out.
She is. My mom says, okay, you need to tell me when she's slacking, and Newell said every day. And then Caitlin said, we'd be texting you constantly, Ma. Thanks, a-holes.
Snoop Dogg in the house.
Snoop Dogg. Mama J, it's your boyfriend. That's super cool.
Her shizzle, my nizzle.
Exactly. Then I said Snoop Dogg, and then just because I said the word dog, then
Fenway showed up
Fenway.
thinking you got something for her.
I do. I have now cold fries. I'll have to put them back in the oven so that I can eat some more barbecue sauce and ketchup. That ketchup is good. Like, I don't know that I want. That was a bantha, not a blurred. Oh, sorry, Quickie. You're right.
And that's the small bottle. I was contemplating either the small bottle or a large bottle.
That's the small bottle?
Yep.
Well, I don't know how long that one will last because I like it so much, but normally a bottle like that will last me like 3 or 4 months. Well, I don't know about that. Sorry, Quickie.
You need to try that honey sriracha, Heinz honey sriracha. That stuff's good. I went through a bottle of that quick.
Right.
I don't know if I've seen that. I'll have to look for it because I don't go down. Like I said, I don't go down the ketchup and mustard aisle that often because I don't go through it that quick. My mom's offering to let them text her. I'm slacking. Okay, Mom, tell Dad I need like 4 jars of honey.
You're gonna have to get some more hives going.
No, I just lost my Mandalorian card with Quickie, calling that a bantha, not a blurg. Oops. All right, so here's my question for both of you guys. Are you guys looking to collect anything from the WinterCon stuff that's coming out, or is this just a almost like a Hallmark holiday extra con that is just Funko trying to get money out of all this?
I have no idea what's coming out in the winter con.
Yeah, I would say I'm a little behind. I ain't even heard what's coming out.
I don't think I've seen it either. I know that they're dropping all of the concert stages like Kiss and AC/DC.
Nothing I'd want.
We have to get in line for honey. Seriously. Newell, shut it. Lord. I just sent you a huge box of stuff. And dog treats that your dog still hasn't eaten all of yet. My dad heard me. Yeah, I gotta send a box of goodies out to Mary from Handmade by Robots. And I gotta send a box to Fox. And I've already started another box for Newell. Because every time I kept waiting because I kept buying comic books to send her.
Well, you got an Oompa Loompa somewhere rolling around there for me, don't you?
Yep. Well, I haven't mailed those out yet. They're all in there. So just to let you guys know, legit for the past couple of weeks has been absolute chaos in my family. My dad, my mom, my brother Trey, my sister-in-law Sarah, Kendall, and Nolan all got COVID at the same time. And then we had 2 deaths in the family. One was my, I'm going to call him my uncle because he was the father of my cousins. My uncle Tim passed away suddenly while he was on vacation. And then my sister-in-law's grandfather passed away. And between that and work and everything else, it's just been crazy around here. So,
oh, now tomorrow down here tomorrow, it's not supposed to go over 39 degrees all day.
Ew. No.
We're in the 50s.
I'd love to be in the 50s again. Like I said, last week I had a t-shirt and flip-flops on, and today I've got a snow hat and 2 layers of the thermal underneath, and I had a coat on and boots and full socks. So this is my very first pack of Handmade by Robots charms. This is the Scooby-Doo charm set. The difference between this and the micros is the charms come with a cord on them. And Nick, so you know what we're looking at. And the thing that I do like is they actually put on the back of the box, I believe, what goes where. Yes, they did. So we've got oh crap, I forget his name. The guy that looks like Ghostface. We got the Space Kook. We've got the Creep. We've got Scooby-Doo, Captain Cutler, and I don't remember what the dude that looks like Ghostface is. I'm not a big enough fan of
Carry Away Space Clown?
From Scooby-Doo? I don't know. So they have these little stretchy cords on them, like a bungee. So my intention is to put these on my Christmas tree this year.
Ooh.
So I've got, I think I have the Ghostface ones on pre-order. These do not have the little tag. I'm smoking crack now? I radiate chaos? And she won't even share that. Crack? What are you guys talking about? They're all like talking about now I'm on drugs, apparently. I didn't even know it. Scooby-Doo, which I don't know where my micro is.
What are you going to do? Hang those on the Christmas tree?
Yeah, so, well, some people have them on as keychains.
Okay, yeah, that would be good.
You could do that. Somebody said that they were going to put it on there like the car mirror, so that it was dangling. And then, what I intend to use them for is ornaments. And then they'll go back to, what is your problem? What are you doing? The dog just jumped up like something better in the rear. Then they'll go back in their packaging on the shelf for the rest of the year. And then I've got my leg lamp lights right here to plug in for Christmas that Newell sent me. And whatever. Crack is whack. Thank you, Whitney Houston. And but these are super cute. They're about 1.5 inches tall. They do not have the little rubber tags, but as you can see, this is one of the sets. I really do like the Space Kook. The colors on him is awesome.
The full size creeper and something else is getting ready to come out. I forget what the other one was.
She doesn't really smoke crack, but she really likes virgins, apparently. What is going on in the chat tonight? Now I like virgins? What?
Well, you did snort some of that green chili powder.
I did snort some chili powder in that. Even on that, there's probably some peyote in there or something fun. Yeah, the Cutler is really cool. I do like him. They've got a full-size Captain Cutler coming out. They've got a lot of full-size villains coming out too. So covers, cool. What? I don't know. I've completely lost whatever conversation is going on between them and getting me in trouble with my mom. I'm going to hear about it in a little bit when she comes to drop off soup.
Oh.
Good Lord. They all want things. They want me to send them stuff, but then they're being turds in the chat. Virgin covers. Yes. Okay. Yes, you're right.
Did you see the stickers that I got, Randy?
No. Oh. That's a cutie corn.
It's not actually.
The ghosty corn. Mummy corn.
You can't. Funko has all the rights to the cutie corn character.
And so Franken corn.
So
and a werewolf corn.
So he can't make them cutie corn anymore.
I'd like to see her put me in timeout when I don't live with her. That's funny. Who was it? Somebody just got a cutie corn signed by him recently.
Chap won that one.
Yeah, Chap.
I entered about 50 times.
I do think he's super cool, but I did not pick him up.
I want one someday. I will get one.
You'll get one. I mean, my biggest pickup lately has been that Flash Gordon chase. I wish they'd make an Emperor Ming one.
Yeah,
Dog.
they would come out with some new stuff. They probably would, movies and stuff.
I can still put her in time. You cannot put me in timeout, Mom. I am bigger than you. I could put you in timeout. My mom's about 4 inches shorter than me.
But she knows how to get you.
Yeah, but she'll withhold Christmas presents. That's what she does.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. She can get you. Size don't mean a thing.
All right.
Well, I'll let you guys know how that goes. Don't argue with your mama. I'm not. Now she's not going to bring me soup because I'm going to be in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Fanny. She's sitting on me like a baby right now. She's got her arms around my neck. I have to sleep sometimes. That is true, Mom. So, what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving?
Me, I'm going over to my brother's house for the day.
You going to your brother's house?
Probably the same thing I do every year. I just bought a TV dinner, turkey TV dinner.
Auntie.
Yeah, well, they usually go out to eat with their sister, but they all are sick, so I don't know what'll happen. May go to my brother's.
So, If you were with family, what is the one dish? Like, is it the turkey, or is there a certain side dish that is like makes it Thanksgiving for you?
As a kid, it was probably, I don't know. There's a lot of my grandma's food. She made homemade macaroni and cheese, oyster dressing.
See, I've never tried oyster dressing.
She
I-
made both because a lot of people didn't like it, oysters, but I always liked the oysters.
I would say side dish for me, and it's bacon wrap stuffed jalapenos.
Ooh, that's yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We alternate years. So this year we're going up to Saginaw for Thanksgiving, which I feel bad because then I leave my mom to have to cook most of everything. But can you brine the turkey on Sunday? Yes, mother, I can brine the turkey on Sunday. Wait, Mom, Sunday isn't Sunday when we're going to the Polar Express? So we've got tickets in Michigan in Owasso. They have a train that is the same model and it's painted up to look just like the actual Polar Express. And then there is a chocolate gravy Newell. And so there's a trip between Owasso and this little town, and then this little town is all decorated up for Christmas, and there's Christmas shopping and all this stuff. So the tickets that we got, we all get to a mug to take home with us, and we get unlimited hot chocolate. So we're putting a 2-year-old, an 8-year-old, and an 11-year-old on a mainline drip of hot chocolate. That's going to be a trip.
Like the bottle of bourbon with you.
I want to get chocolate wasted.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. I mean, I've always liked train rides. I'd taken train rides when I wrecked my Jeep in college, and I took train rides back and forth. I mean, it's always so fun. But the fact that there's this whole magical part of it, you know, with the bells and everything else, and the story behind Polar Express. We wanted to do it last year, but we didn't get tickets in time. I mean, tickets went on sale weeks ago, and it's pretty much sold out.
Wow.
Like the whole season is sold out. Caitlin said buttermilk pie every Thanksgiving or Christmas, sometimes both. Never had buttermilk pie that I can think of. And what is homemade lefse, Newell?
Oh my gosh.
I've never seen that before.
This ain't lefse like brine, like fish soaked in what is it?
Now I gotta look it up.
Or is it whatever's left over?
I'm thinking that was the fish, but I may be wrong.
It's a traditional soft Norwegian flatbread made with flour, can include rice potatoes, and includes butter and, hang on, Wikipedia is loading. Butter, milk, cream, or lard. It's cooked on a large flat griddle. Special tools are used to prepare lefse, including a potato ricer, long wooden turning sticks, and a special rolling pins with deep grooves. So it kind of looks like a miniature waffle pattern on it, or something on it, like lines in it.
Actually, sounds pretty good.
And she said, "Lidafisk is what you're thinking, Umpty."
Yep,
Norwegian.
I was gonna say that's Norwegian, I think too. Yeah.
Oh, for Norwegian food, I just go to IKEA.
Get
That's
the
as
meat.
close as I get to Norwegian food. Potato tortillas.
That was
OJ hasn't tried buttermilk pie either.
one of my old traditions when I was a kid for Thanksgiving is the Hottie Shine Circus was always on Thanksgiving and weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'd always go to the circus, and it was probably the only. They say it's the last 3-ring big circus around.
Wow.
Yeah, I think because my mom says want me to bring it to you. How about?
Can you tell me where we're gonna go on Sunday?
We just okay.
Oh, hey, I don't know if I can get this up, but you can. I'll play it so you can hear my niece.
Can you tell me where we're gonna go on Sunday? We're gonna go in the park for some chocolate. And get hot chocolate? We're gonna ride on the what? Horse. And we're gonna get chocolate. Hot chocolate.
No.
Yeah. Polar Express? Yeah. What is the Polar Express? Is it a train?
Yeah. So that's my 2-year-old niece, and of course you can see the word of emphasis is chocolate.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is chocolate. She's cute. She's a handful. That is a kid that literally has earned the nickname Hurricane and can destroy a room in 0.5 seconds. But I guess that's kind of the true with any small child that they can do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounded like my niece when she was that age.
She in the video, she's got little pigtails in, and so the thing so Nora's hair grew in really slowly. Kendall doesn't have a problem growing hair, except for the very back of it is like there's like a short layer, and then there's some like long pieces at the very bottom. So it's almost like she's got like an excellent mullet kicking right now. But they put up her little hair in like the little pigtails like Cindy Lou Who, and makes her cute.
Aren't mullets coming back in? I thought about growing one.
I don't know.
Get my hair cut short on top for the winter and just leave the back long. If I found the top goes in, the back of the mullet.
My mom had the lady cut my hair into a mullet when I was 10. But yeah, now it's all one length, right, Fen? This dog is about done with me right now. Are you done?
Anyway.
So what else is going on, guys? Anything good coming up? You got anything else coming up?
I'm gonna be on a live with Off the Chaos tomorrow.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I got
Nick, you got anything coming up?
I do not. I'll be a spectator on just about anybody else's lives.
Well, you're welcome back, and once I get this box together and ship off to you, then you'll have to come back on, and then I can talk you through everything that you're trying.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
Yeah, but we'll get some stuff. I know that there's stuff up at the farm. I'll go grab it. I got to go up there tomorrow. I've got about a 6-hour wait between when I got to go be at the office and then when my appointment is, and it doesn't make sense to drive all the way back down to Romeo. So you might be going up to the farm tomorrow morning. Just letting you know. You might have to get up early. No kisses. Okay, I got kisses. Yeah, you might have to go to the farm tomorrow.
She likes the farm, don't she?
She does. And then my brother's girlfriend, I forgot to tell her that she was there last week, and so all of a sudden I started getting pictures of my dog, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that she's there." So she put her out for me last week so that she didn't have to wait so long to go potty. But she goes right up to the birds, the geese, and the chickens and the ducks, and they don't even care. And she doesn't like bark at them or anything. Like she could care less that there's animals running around in front of her.
Wow.
Right? Right? You can go to the farm tomorrow and chill when Mom goes to work? So that I can let you out? Yeah. Yeah, she 0. Yeah, tell Hazel hi. 3 years later, Nick, shut up, Newell. You just got a huge box of stuff. God. I just sent her like 20 or 30 comic books and a Superman Funko and a soda that she needed and all kinds of stuff. Shut it, Newell. No, you are not getting it for 3 years. And I just bought you something new that you didn't even know. I'm gonna keep it now, turd. Whatever, Newell. Yeah, and now my mom's laughing. All right, Mom, you can bring me my soup now. All right, guys. Well, we are going to call it a night. I know the 4 Horsemen are coming up in a little bit here, and obviously my mother is. Oh yeah, I got you the She Recover. You got me the She Recover? Okay, cool. Yeah, you got a box too, and you said you weren't going to ship it for a while either. So, anyway, I don't know what we're going to do next Tuesday. It might be something Thanksgiving, or I might just go ahead and try some of Nick's bean soup mix and put it in the crock pot. So I will let you guys know in advance what we're going to do next week. Umpty, thank you so much for the mystery boxes.
Thank you for buying them.
Oh,
So
not a problem.
Back on YouTube.
I love when Teresa's here. I don't have to work as hard to insult her. Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow. Wow is right. All right. These are two of my closest friends on here too, and they're both being. I should have just blocked them off. I could have just punted them. And then my mom's laughing, so that's awesome.
It's been a great stream for them.
Yeah.
You should have had on the panel so they couldn't say it in the chat.
Yeah, my mom's like, LOL. Well, Nick, thank you again so much. I will keep in touch with you on Messenger so that I can tell you what I do with everything. And
Cool.
I'm going to try and shoot for, because I'm going to swing by the butcher shop anyway tomorrow. So I'm going to try and get the ham hocks and make the cocopelli soup. And then maybe I will also try and make the beans, like one of the beans too. So I can try that, maybe do something with those as far as I don't want to do two soups. I'm going to try them two different ways. So maybe I'll try them as, just like straight beans and see how that is. So, and then we'll do those for next Tuesday. So, but thank you again so very much. This is all good stuff. I was worried that you were going to send me something that I was literally going to be like flying to the bathroom or, have to strap myself down to it after I ate it.
After that live with all the hot stuff, I wasn't going to be that mean.
Man. I still have 2 bags of Pocky chips that I haven't tried yet. And one of them I think is, what is the other one? One of them is the ghost pepper one. Oh God. I just looked at it and it makes me cringe. But then there will be the 1 chip challenge with cord. Yes, next week, Brandy and the gas. That is true. I will just go ahead and buy a bottle of Beano now. All right, guys. Thank you so very, very much for everything tonight. I do appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody who's been with me for the past year and a half. It's been a great run, 15,000 views. This is the 150th live stream / video that we put up on the channel. So it's been a lot of fun. And Tails, what's up? You just missed it. You'll have to catch the replay. And if you guys haven't checked them out, Tails has just put out a whole bunch of videos. You guys need to go check them out. They're awesome. They're funny. I love it. If you guys have seen the Weird Al movie, they do a much better job of parodying everything. And it's relevant to what we all collect. So make sure you guys check them out. But until next week, everybody, we'll see you later. Go check out the 4 Horsemen. And we'll see you soon, guys. Take care.